I know who it is. Nakatsuki or Nakatsuki or whatever. Sukisaki. Alright, let me see here. I actually got to be switching screens here in a bit. Give me a second to get logged in and without Windows trolling me. Alright, so we'll get to switch screens here. Actually, this will be on the screen without my camera for the Sorcerer. And actually, let me get my Twitch alert started. It's got a little blank space up there. Event went down at the moment. It's been for a little while. I had that during yesterday. One of the episodes that kind of paused me out of my Dragonite for a little, or one of them, or Templar or something. It was down because for some reason Nation Voice did not pay their licensing bill, so it's on the weekend and they're not available. Actually, I logged in my own character, and I got attacked. Okay, I'm supposed to be on my I'm not awake in the morning yet. I'm supposed to be in my mage. Damn it! And then I got this stupid thing. Idiots on me. Sorry, I'm not awake. Logged in. I did not camp out in the right spot. I'm supposed to be on my Sorcerer. So just a moment, we'll start the episode of that. Man, this guy's just healing up too much. I hate the healers. Are you serious? They're level 29 too, that's why. Finally. Okay, now I gotta get out of here. Okay, loot the fucker. Come on. Get out of here. Okay, log out. I'm not gonna, I don't want to go there. I'm recording live. Unless he knows. Alright, seriously, now, where is my Facebook? Because I gotta tell him, I don't really... Not right now, I am on...
Hello there.
don't mind having to eventually have people in my stream and such, but as far as right now, it's just I need a little bit of heads up. With a sorcerer time, you know, probably should be just more on this. But you know, eventually, probably people I know will probably add and get to know and put on a stream, as long as they're knowing, hey, you're going to be on stream. If I actually invite them in ahead of time. And this one, I'd probably kind of just be more on my part, not with no guests at the moment. But eventually, yeah, I'll probably be having people added to my stream and such. So let me actually get my chat ready too, in case there's any other people showing up on the Twitch, which there is. Welcome. So if you are here on Twitch, and those that are watching on YouTube live and will be watching later, feel free to come on over. You'll see the icons. I haven't even gotten this one set up yet. I got the other one set up showing my YouTube channel, Addy, but I got it on my main one. But let's see, we're going to figure out where we're going to go while I'm talking too much. Okay, I got to go there, so I might as well go straight ahead and see if I can find the way shrine and head over to that place. It's going to be free instead of teleporting straight off the map. It's right out there. It's probably wanting to play once I get on my Dragon Knight, probably, but we'll see. I'd probably prefer to. I don't know about Vent anymore. After that happened, I'm just going back on my TeamSpeak or something. Alright, so I got spots over that way, but I have to go back here to talk to the guildmaster of, I see all colors, I think it's the Fighters Guild. I think there's one I'm supposed to go back to the boat, and I was for something. Unless it was my jam car. Oh, yeah, I did say something. Alright, so let's head that way. So yeah, eventually on my main character, I have my camera set up and everything, but I just want to kind of follow suit that I've been doing on this one without the camera, and have a little bit of full screen and showing the episodes of leveling this character. And this one particularly, I don't skip through real quick like my Dragon Knight. I'll skip through all the dialogue. Oh, that's not where I knew. This is a crafting station.
Back so soon, comrade? A vision of a Dramora. Nor do I, comrade. Interesting. Did she say anything else? Merrick? This dries my scales. Recruit, you must get to them.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm skipping it real quick, thinking
but the
too much.
Daedra are not to be trusted.
Let me stop it and let you listen to it. Restart it.
Back so soon, comrade? A vision of a Dramora. This clouds the waters. The forces of Molag Bal must know more than we realized. What did she say? Nor do I, comrade. Interesting. Did she say anything else? Merrick, this dries my scales. Recruit, you must get to them. Aleph and Merrick are competent, but the Daedra are not to be trusted. Find them near Ebonheart. I will rally our forces here and investigate this Vivicus, whatever it is.
Let's see. Bookshelf. Whenever you find books, read them. Alright, so, yeah, also too, if those reminds me of, we're trying to start a community guild here. If you're anybody interested in an invite, it is Daggerfall Covenant faction, so we'd have to invite you as a character of Daggerfall, and then all the other characters you have would be automatic, be in. You can be into 5 different guilds, lead one pretty much. So, but yeah, it's it's pretty nice that way. The only thing you aren't sharing senior guild tags and whatnot. All right, so I gotta go down there to talk to Roma because I skipped that one at one point. I thought it was like I had to go somewhere else after this map here, but so I've been skipping that one for a while. I hope it don't lead me off too much adventures.
Caught a schooner smuggler last week. Can you imagine? Yeah!
Rana's waiting for you in the village. Go on. She are you then? Tag along in my skiff if you'd like.
Skipping too fast.
Rana's waiting for you in the village. Go on. She doesn't bite. Though she looks like she might. Are you then? Tag along in my skiff if you'd like. Though I suppose it depends where you want to go. I'm sailing back to Bleak Rock if you're interested. It'll be a bumpy ride, let me warn you.
so I gotta figure out here. I gotta go talk to Brana. This might be a different kind of map. I'm not sure if I should have done this one first, actually. Might end up having different quests. What level it is. And this is live. So, and also live to YouTube, recording this right straight to my YouTube channel as well as on Twitch.
I'm short on good help, and I could use someone capable.
Alright, sorry about that. Having a little bit. Actually, I'm going to start over this guy so you talk. It's just an old friend of mine. We've played back Mercenaries and Rift. And
I'm short on good
so I'm
help,
on
and I could use someone
Facebook talking to
capable.
him, but it's more or less
Someone like
transferred over through my Skype connected.
You've seen combat, and I need all the help I can get
Not
to
knowing
you.
what
Villages are
streaming
scattered
is.
across the island.
Well, this is
We
it.
need to warn
It's
them.
live.
We sighted a ship offshore. I've sent my troops to investigate. If it's the vanguard
This is
of
like
an
another
invasion,
quest line and where I was at.
we'll need to evacuate. You'll find the people of Bleak Rock all across the island. Darj, the hunter, went to Sky Shroud Bearer. Iman's out at Orky's Hollow with his sister Rolanda. Sane, my sergeant, is out at Hossen's Folly.
And just so you know, on this one, I don't have my camera showing. My other character will be having the camera showing. This one's just been recording episodes straight to YouTube in the full
old
screen
dragon
mode like
shrine.
this.
It's a relic of the Dragon Wars. Some of the villagers claim
This
they
is
saw
episode
undead
9.
out there. I sent Darj out to get proof. Thank you, friend. After you find Darj, keep looking. The more people you can send back here, the better off we'll be.
And like you know, on my other character, my dragon, I skip through these quick. But this one's actually been let him play out
I'll answer what I can.
on the episodes.
Captain Tilroni's got the villagers thinking I'm an addled netch, but I'm actually a bit smarter than that. Posted to this backwater, you mean? I made a hasty decision. A bad call.
I skipped one a
Soldiers
little bit.
died. I learned my lesson. Now I don't act without proof. I took her job. You might have heard her yelling about that in the square. It's petty, but what can I do? Every time I've reached out to her, she's slapped my hand.
Is that stretching chest again there on plate? Books.
See you later.
See ya. My main character is Staggerfall. This character is Evan Heart Pact, but only level 7. That's my mage. It doesn't mean you can be still in the same guild. It won't be my main. Nope. Mages will not. No. I like the mage, but no. The only time I started liking a range class was in Star Wars Galaxies, but that was the smuggler.
Good. Go let
I
Captain
don't think
Rana
this
know.
will be my main. It will not be my prime character. I guarantee it. Still be an alt, in my opinion, because I'm just not much of a range classer unless I actually really dig it, like the smuggler. But I guess I don't know. I'm not a vampire. Okay, apparently. Okay, so it looks like I'm done here, unless there was. Oh, this is another map that I skipped over this one going over here, and I started working on this other place. I'm not familiar with this pack because I've done more Daggerfall. Okay, 1 second here. I gotta remember how to spell it because it's different. I think that's how, yeah, 2 A's. Oops. Hit the wrong key. I gotta reprogram the guild button because it always bump it for hitting horse. You should be able to. Also, invite through Shinystar. Or at Shinystar. Yeah, I got it. It's gonna be delayed. Stream will delay a little bit, but yes, I did. Did I accept? I thought I did. Oh, it's another email, okay.
Can anyone help?
Oh, that was a friend's contact. Sven. Where was... Oh, Sven is Ragnar is him, okay.
Curse that Deathclaw. Ate my foot. I've been tracking the beast for weeks. I call him Deathclaw. I finally caught up to him, but well, it went badly.
Let's see, I should be able to... Let me skip this turn real quick. I think that should work. If I invite through this character, even though if it's a Daggerfall. Yeah, it did. I couldn't get mercenaries, so I had to do streamer mercenaries.
I've been tracking the beast for weeks. I call him Deathclaw. I finally caught up to him, but well, it went badly. Now there's a plan. If you bag him, I'll toss you some coin for your trouble. As I made my escape, some stuff fell out of my pack. You should be able to follow what I dropped, like a trail back to his lair.
Yeah, we can join up to 5 guilds, yeah, so I don't see no problem.
You'll know his lair by the bones, blood, and smell. Tempt him with some... I've been hunting beasts in the wild of Skyrim all my life.
Get out of this and I'll get that invite.
Deathclaw ravaged a couple of herds near
Usually don't skip
Grove.
these for the episode.
I took on a contract to end him. I always fulfill my contract.
Yeah, those are the watching on YouTube, and later on they've been watching some. Come on over to the twitch.tv, you can sign up, it's free, and then you'll be able to chat into the Twitch channel as well. You just have to make an account, it's free. And that way interaction will happen as well, like it is now. This is an old buddy from Mercenaries that I knew, Nakatsuki, or Sakasuki, whatever you want to call him. Suki Saki. Alright, anyway, that's a joke, sorry. We're up to this way.
Can you use that weapon, friend? I need your help.
I would think I wouldn't be wearing it if I wasn't. I mean, I'm not going to be chopping wood with it, right?
There's a necromancer here, but I can't find him. He must be in the catacombs beneath the shrine. That's the only place that makes sense. Something has to be done about these undead. The dead walk at Sky Shroud. There's an evil power radiating from within the shrine, but the door is locked. In the Skald's tales, every dragon shrine had a priest. If we could speak with Sky Shroud's priest, he could tell us how to get in. If Shore is willing, yes. I brought a bag of incense to burn as an offering. The bone men got me before I could try the ritual. You might have better luck. What do you say? I hope you have better luck at the shrine than I did. Watch yourself in there. The barrow has been here for as long as anyone can remember. Legends say a cult of dragon worshippers built it, as well as the shrines like it on the mainland. Some folks have, mostly youngsters. Until recently, this place was haunted by dust and the occasional frostbite spider. Now, skeletons rise from their graves. Something has changed.
Well, maybe I'll have to end up making another character and just do a Dragon Knight on this side, but I don't know. Kind of got used to the Daggerfall. Some of this lava world I was going around on this one was kind of just not as good. The only downsides about this game is, like I've mentioned in a few other episodes, that the inventory space is atrocious. I mean, get in a guild, yeah, you'll get eventually access to 500 slots, but my main character, man, it's taken a lot of gold to get there and add slots, and you're still out of space. But of course, you'd have to get into a guild where you have those permissions available. I don't understand that some people would not want to have it turned on because of sake of people ninja looting off everything and it's only for gold.
Can you comprehend the power?
Yeah, you can get more, I think, isn't it? But I think it's a certain kind of horse that adds the pack only. If the basic $14.99 Palomino horse or the Imperial one, you don't have in slot. It only adds one slot, I think. That's what I heard.
Yes, I can
No?
sense them. Some worm defiled this place. You are now my
Really?
will
I'll have to
incarnate,
find that,
mortal.
get that ad then.
Enter the barrow
Or
and
the
kill
add-on.
this worm.
Yeah, isn't it just like one slot that I heard though? Right. Yeah, just one more slot. And you can feed it 50 times? Really? But that's like 250 gold a pop though.
You need to ask Bath. Once
What happens though if you run out of food? Then you got overflow. It's just kind of redundant though. I mean, it's like you get into a guild and you can run up to 5 guilds and be 500 guild slots, right? But the player inventory space is just nuts. And they should have material bags, bag slot. That would cut out a lot. They had like 50 slots for just material or something instead. Cut out a lot of space. Yeah, the stable. Yeah, no. Yeah, you have to go to the stable master. I think there's supposed to be higher upgrade horses too that'll carry a lot more than one slot when you add that food, is what I heard. But those expensive horses. Yeah, I got 90 slots on my main character. And about 70 or 80 slots in my guild bank. I haven't used the horse pack stuff yet. before the Ebonheart, you got an account now. Oh, you can't. Yeah, watch the caps. I got that Moobot. I didn't even see that you created an account. There's a. It's kind of like Shinybot, but these guys make it. There's Moobot, there's Nightbot, and you can eventually, if you donate a certain amount, you can change the bot name. But yeah, it'll keep preventing from spammers and such, or excessive posts and whatnot. If you don't have an actual player or people as mods, so you can eventually have some people that follow your channel, or eventually the regulars, and add mods. I realized I should have clicked on the other spot I was at. I think I did. Oh, yeah, yeah. I actually leveled on the one with a bunch of lava. I was on there for a while, and this one I skipped over it thinking like, oh, this is going to a different land. And I think it is. It's like a different quest line. Probably should have done this one first. I don't know what the sequence was. Because I'm confused how I guess they're in beta, they changed it to where you have the starting planet, or starting maps, and then eventually go unlock to it. Now they unlock it earlier to go to the main city too early. I didn't realize, well, I should have went back to this one first. My pet just took off. It was attacking me, that's why. Which zone is this one or that one? Stonefall. Oh, that's the one to get to 1516. Oh, okay. So this is technically where I should have been before, but I skipped over it for a while. So I've been doing a lot of my episodes, and now that guy got there already. Sky Shrine. Let me actually get the Sky Shrine here. I was gonna say I take a little bit of break, see if I can switch over to get onto the vent, and probably end up. I know I was usually been streaming just myself on this one for these episodes, but we'll do a little treat to switch over and see if I can get Naka and we'll get on his vent and see a little bit here. And like I said, normally on this channel I have it set up differently for where my camera's not showing, and my other settings on like I gotta add the URL as you see off to the right side with the Twitch address. For those watching on Twitch, come on over to Twitch, and that way you can actually interact like we're doing right now with Naka in channel. And but we'll actually have him be guest if he doesn't mind being guest on the stream. It's kind of new to actually knowing seeing this, the fact that actually people stream all kinds of games all day long on Twitch, even tournaments and stuff like that, all kinds of games. So anyway, let me take a quick alt tab out here and we'll go into the break. I'll switch my screens around for the break and I'll get added over. I'll be right back.
Connected to server. Now in the Deidre X Machina chat channel.
Yo!
Is that the right one?
Yeah, that's the right one. Damn, dude. I'm excited to game again, man.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I
It's been a while.
forgot to I saw you doing yeah. Alright, now I'm hearing myself.
Yeah, you might have to mute the stream sound.
Oh, that's what that. Alright. That confused the hell out of me for a sec. Yeah, I saw that you were doing Twitch videos, but I forgot to send you a message on Facebook earlier, and then I just got into grinding out levels. And then this morning I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, that's right, I gotta get this guy in Vent and get him in the guild and figure out what's going on.
Yeah. I've been kind of taking a break on the guild scene, running guilds. You know, as you know, we were running mercenaries, and then I went to EverQuest for a little while, and then just been on a break, and then also with work now, and
Yeah.
then I started seeing
your character.
What's that?
I see your character in game, but you're just kind of standing there. But I see in Twitch you're moving around. Nope.
There's some.
There I am. There you go.
I stand once more
Yeah.
at the seat of my power. I am a specter, a mere shade, forced to watch as a necromancer
Here, I'll
defiles
let
my
you see
body.
the awesomeness.
Kill him.
Rank 4 vampirism.
Says I would add like more stuff if you get bit or something like that.
Oh yeah, so you get a whole skill tree, and your face changes. If you actually zoom in on my face, you'll see the like my eyes are white and red, and then I've got veins all over my body. My skin is pale, and then you get abilities like this one, which is Mist Form.
Oh, I see. I see.
And then
Is your other character? Because it shows
this
you're
one
offline
right
in
here.
group.
Oh, that's a glitch.
It's hard to see because the way they have it now that you can't see the guild tag names or player names unless you target it on them.
I'm this one right here, the one
Yeah,
that's
I see it.
jumping. But yeah, you get, let's see here. You go to the world tree, there'll be a vampire tag. You've got Bat Swarm for your ultimates. Summon a swarm of bats which surrounds you and deals 86 magic damage every 1 second for 5 seconds. I've actually enhanced it. It was Drain Essence. It's now Midnight Drain. It stuns the target for 3 seconds and deals 91 magic damage every 1 second. Player recovers 150% of damage as health and stamina every 1 second. Recovery rate is doubled at night. I've got the Mist Form, which I take 75% reduced damage from all sources and gain invulnerability to all healing magic and control effects for 3.7 seconds. Then the passes are pretty cool. Savage Feeding, after feeding my target is off balance and stunned for 3.25 seconds. Supernatural Recovery increases magic and stamina by 5% right now, but it's got two points you can put into it. Blood Ritual at rank 6 will allow me to turn people into a vampire at a shrine, but I would need to let that cool down for 7 days after I do it, so I can only do it once a week. You've got Undeath, which increases damage mitigation when player is below 30% health. Damage mitigation can increase up to 50% as health decreases. Unnatural Resistances, health recovery is improved in Vampirism stage 2 through 4. And finally, Darkstalker increases movement speed while sneaking and allows player to enter stealth more quickly at night.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty OP. The werewolf is kind of terrible right now. I don't know if they're gonna fix that or not, but we'll see.
Nice. Let's give a shout out to Pat and Shine. Thank you for the follow.
You want to kill this guy?
Oh yeah, we gotta get in this.
You'll never defeat the Covenant.
We gotta click on the body, it looks like.
Yep.
You have fulfilled your purpose. Well done, Worm.
So basically, you just gotta find somebody that get bitten, or is there some place on actually on the world that NPC that bites you or something?
You can have somebody bite you. I paid 15k for mine because I had a friend in my guild that handed me a primal book, a primal motive, sold it for 35k. So I was just like, meh, whatever. Paid 15k for the bite. You do a quest. You have to kill these level 42 mobs. So being level 20 at the time, that was fun.
Wow.
But then you can also get bitten by an NPC. Vampire. You have to go to the rift, and during a waning moon, so you have to pay attention to the moon at night. During a waning moon, there will be vampire NPCs that come out, and you can contract the disease from them by letting them attack you. The only problem with that is I was doing a bit of research. It looks like there is a guild called the Dawn Guard on server that loves going out there during the time that the vampire NPCs come out and just slaughtering them until the event is over. So it's hard to contract it right now.
Wow. So
Yeah.
so now they have to do it through players then, huh?
Yeah, until ZeniMax does something about it. Pretty much gonna be how it is.
The undead are gone. What did you do? The Covenant here? Trolls blood, I have to warn the village. I'll head back.
Wow, that stream
I would
is
have
lagging
thought those
behind.
milk drinkers would leave
Yeah.
their cozy tavern. If that necromancer was
It can be
working
up
for
to
the
10
Covenant, we're
seconds,
all in
sometimes 10 or
danger.
12 seconds.
I'll head back to the village
It's
to
part of
prepare
this
our
Twitch.
defenses. You'll need to
It
search
might be
the
straight
island for
more
villagers and send them back
less
to
lag
Big Rock
on the
Village. Good luck.
YouTube, because I'm going on YouTube at the same time. I could
Well,
easily do it to where, you know, on my past broadcast, and then let Twitch put it onto my YouTube channel. But lately I've just been using this program called XSplit, and it does it, stream it right to both. And then later on I can just go in there and edit to monetize it and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, you bought it too?
Yeah, I even got the Imperial Edition too. But I thought this one would be more
Yeah,
advanced.
so do I. No, this one has the same exact stats as the Imperial Horde.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. I thought, okay.
Yeah, I saw the face armor and I was like, yep, I'm buying it. And then I realized and read up that at level 25 and 50, after feeding them 25 to 50 times, you get leg armor and face armor, and it differs depending on what you're feeding them. So if you're going for the speed increase, it'll look different. Inventory will look different, and so on.
So that's what the add-on does, allows it to feed more than once, because right now it's not, unless you I mean, for me so far.
No, the add-on I was thinking is it's a grid view of your inventory, so it's not just all down in a line. The only problem is it kills off the names on the items, so you'll have to mouse over them. But it does put a little border. Now I also have add-ons for like a mini map and everything, so I don't know if you've actually done add-ons yet, but there's some really cool ones. There's one that shows all the Sky Shard locations on the map, so you don't miss out on any. There's a lot of cool stuff you should probably get.
Yeah.
So, lead on. I don't want your Twitch users to think we're not doing anything.
Yeah, I'll switch to real quick. This is what I usually do on that screen. I'm back to the other one. Normally in this episodes, I've been recording just without the camera.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
There's another Sky Shard on the north side of the map. If you scroll northwest, kind of, I'll tell you. Let's see here. The location is going to be at 5023 on your map.
I'm not sure how to read it by the
bottom left-hand corner, if you pull the map up, should have a coordinate.
That might be an add-on you have.
Does
or
it not?
something.
It probably is. Do you see the island that is separated from the main one in the north?
Yeah.
That right on the southern part of that island is a sky shard. And then on the west side of the island, on the mainland, the west side where that little like village is, there's a mine in there. There's another sky shard in there. There's 3 on this map.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I only have 1 so far.
Here, I'll take you to the other one. There's more quests up north anyways that you should do.
I got most of the level from that other place, so it's like, I thought this was like the next map or something.
Yeah. That is weird. Why does it show me offline?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hold on, I can fix that.
Maybe because they're in a different zone when I went into that dungeon.
That's probably just a glitch. Hold on a sec. I forgot I do have a tune on Daggerfall, but I named her Farming Books because I was farming motifs in Gainhouse. There's they haven't fixed it yet, but you can log out, log back in, and everything will respawn in cupboards and drawers and chests and stuff. So there's a house in the main city in Daggerfall, Gainhouse, and it will it has a really, it has like 10 wardrobes and drawers and chests and stuff in there total, and I farmed out all the racial motif books for crafting.
Wow. There's sometimes you can find some good consuming books around Daggerfall. Some of the areas that you can level up. I might have to change my push to talk button. It's messing up my writing.
I'm using left control.
I'm using the center button. It's doing something on my mouse.
The center button? I don't know. That could be a weapon switch.
I think it's tilde, but unless you word it differently.
I have 2. Tilde and I have a Razor Naga Epic though, so I don't know. I have too many buttons.
I tried programming on my. I have a couple extra buttons on it, but it's that's a regular. I think Microsoft one or a remote.
Alright, it's around here somewhere. There you go. So is that like 3,000 viewers that are watching right now, or is the little red icon
The red icon
viewers that are watching?
It's 5. That's how many people have watched total. I think is 3,000.
Okay.
And then the heart is how many have on follow.
Gotcha.
It's actually it's gone up a little bit since it actually had you as a guest. So normally it's been like 1 or 2, and then but there's been most of the time on my YouTube channel. There's quite a starting to get some views. So when I make the episodes.
Yep. So this one will give you a quest over here, wherever she is.
Come
there
to
she
prove
is
your
behind the
courage?
tree.
So did my brother.
And you'll have to
Now
go into
he's
this
gone.
cave.
Iman is inside this cave.
And there's a
somewhere.
crazy
The
ghost
frozen man
spirit
does
in
all
here
sorts
that
of things to
is
people who
holding
enter
her
his domain.
husband
I can't believe I
in a
know
block
one
of
knows.
ice.
If we knew a man, old Rory,
Just gonna skip
He
these
went
real
in.
quick.
when the drinks too
So
much.
usually I
ran
don't.
About 10 years ago.
Save the confusion of talking at the same time. I had to skip through that quest real quick. Usually I've been skipping the dialogues on this character on the episodes. But,
No, that's fine. You don't have to. I'm in no rush. I'm not going anywhere until about 4 p.m. my time We're gonna go play Munchkin with some friends.
Oh, okay.
But then I'll be back on later tonight. This is our guild, by the way. This is a lot of just a guild full of Dish employees, and we get on and we do all the
Dish?
dungeons and everything. Cause
Oh, Dish
yeah, I work
Network.
for Dish Network. Yeah.
I was like, dishes? Where you wash dishes?
Yes. All right. So we're gonna go this way.
I know a few people at Allied Trade Group that plays. I was trying to get some people. We're getting hooked up in Lisa's.
Yeah, we've got a few other. We got a few other at Dish, but they're not giving us their names. Whether they've got their own groups or what, we don't know. Doesn't matter. All right, you should have some arrows maybe in here that you can look at. I don't know. Do you see anything at all, or?
It's nothing.
I don't.
Oh, I know where it
blind
is.
here.
Let's find Eamon. He's down in the lower right corner, kind of close to the first room, or just be past way at the beginning at the entrance. There's a book here, or a bookshelf. Oh, it's empty. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure I read all the books I see.
Oh, chop dock.
Do I?
Somebody's typing in Twitch.
Oh, hey. I think MMO on consoles.
Tina Shine looks great. Shame us poor console users have to wait. Yeah,
Oh,
it's also
yeah.
a shame, Patina Shine, that you'll also be on a separate server than PC players for consoles. So
Really?
you'll have to make a decision. Yeah, they're not going to be placing, from what the word is, they're not going to be placing console players on the same servers as PC players. So you'll have to figure out, do I have friends on PC that I really want to play with? Should I build a PC, or are all my friends going to be playing this on console? So I'm going to get it on console. So you'll have to think about that.
That sucks. So they're not doing it like Final Fantasy to where PC players can play at the same time as console players.
That is correct. Because of the mega servers, this one's already pretty full. So I believe they're getting another one just strictly for console players. But you gotta figure, you'll have Xbox One and PS4 players, and I don't know why you're following me. I'm running around here blind. I don't have this quest. I'll follow you. I'm thinking they're gonna open another mega server, or they have a dedicated space on the mega server currently for console play.
Well, I know they have instant bases. You know what I mean? I don't know if you remember Age of Conan or played. That's
I never played Age of Conan. No.
well, kind of like Rift, you know, where you go into an instance into a dungeon, right? There's multiple instances. Well, they had all the same instance in the server for like your
This one's frozen.
you know, the main areas, the main worlds and stuff like that. But if like there's sometimes at one point there's one streamer I was watching and I was there waiting for him to land. I didn't see him walking around. So it must have been more than one instance of Daggerfall or whatever island he landed on. Just to accommodate him.
Gotcha,
Probably just instead of having 1,000 people on one place and that they all landed on there, you know.
So I just noticed you got your quest. Now we have to, if you look at your map, you'll see there will be a few spots that we have to go
Yep.
to pick up items for this crazy goat.
He's asking, can you do it on consoles? The games sometimes have infinite loading. We don't know yet because they haven't introduced consoles yet onto Elder Scrolls. I'm not sure as far as the programming wise. That would be beyond me. I know Final Fantasy.
It's not really infinite load though. It usually can take up to 5 minutes. That's the worst that I've ever seen for me personally. You can close the client and then obviously obviously, you know, task manager close it out. You gotta remember, guys, this is still within the first 30 days of this actually being released. Everybody's biggest complaint is, well, that's what beta is for. You can't always get all the bugs out of beta. I mean, there's still gonna be issues. Final Fantasy XIV is successful right now, but the first 2 months of their release was 90k errors, which would completely close out your game. There's a lot of lag. There were instances that were bugged. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. You have to give these people time, you know, to get these bugs worked out. So, you know, some MMOs, this is actually probably one of the most successful launches I've ever seen. There was no server crashes right at the beginning. There was no, you know, most quests worked. There were a few that were bugged. So, you know, I'd say just give it time and they will smooth out the issues. It's also a mega server. This is something that I really haven't seen been done.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what phasing, yeah, it's phasing. It's kind of, yeah, that's what it's different. Yeah, I understand. But the, there's the only thing I've seen is just sometimes there's, yeah, you have to relog. Whoa, this is making me auto run. I gotta definitely change my, unbind this key or whatever it's doing on my center mouse button. Oh, gotcha, yeah. Yeah, it's phasing. Yeah, I know what you mean by phasing. That means, like, if you affect the world and it changes on your end. Yeah, I know what you mean on that.
This is weird. I'm watching you run around. Oh, I keep forgetting about the delay in Twitch. I was like, why are you fighting in Twitch but not here? She's up here. There's something up here. It's on that pillar. You have to jump from spot to spot here.
Oh, I see it. Okay, yeah.
So you have to get up here. They're stupid.
Some people are saying Elder Scrolls is kind of like another Guild Wars in some aspects.
Absolutely incorrect. There's actual PvE content, dungeons, and eight-player raid dungeons, as well as a 1500 PvP battle zone. So that's going to be another reason why I think they're going to separate console players from PC, is because the PvP is so big in this game. They don't want an overload if too many people are trying to load in. Alright. You should... How many of those quest items have you picked up?
I think I have 2 left now.
2 left? Okay.
Yeah, tutorial is much more restricted. That's why they end up having to have a lot of servers. But now they merge them down.
Yeah.
They had multiple instances. Yeah, that one's, yeah, that's different. Yeah, but some reason, I don't know why, but that, like I said, there was one streamer who was getting out in a character, and I'm like, I'm looking for him, where is he, you know? So I don't know if they actually just, you can't switch over unless you get in a group, I don't know.
Alright, switch over to what now, I'm sorry?
Well, like when you're on the main, you're on the, they were on like in the main place that they should be landing on, and I was, while this guy was streaming and came and landed, I didn't see him. And we're like, you know, had to be on the same server because, like you said, it's a mega server. So
yeah,
unless they were phased out in a different place, I guess. I don't know.
This is so exciting.
They were probably phased. When you do a quest chain, you won't see players that are not caught up to you. So, for instance, at the end of this quest chain, I won't spoil it, but
go on.
There's something happens to the main city in Bleak Rock. And
have you any idea? Ooh, this is so exciting.
You won't see players that are not up to that point. Now you can fix that by going to P, right-clicking on the person in your party's name, and hitting travel to player. That will help you travel to their instance zone.
I gotcha.
But you still won't see, like, if you see on Twitch, guys, you'll see that he's talking to a ghost. But on my screen, that ghost is not there. So when he enters this door here, he's going to have a quest that he's doing that I won't be able to see. So I'll just be standing around looking like a sparkly vampire.
For some reason it won't let me open it now. So I'm not gonna do it.
What is he saying? Press M on your keyboard. Let me see your map real quick.
I need to search for clues, that's why.
Yeah, there's probably one more clue that you didn't get. There's a fire pit somewhere that will have a clue. And it's probably down here.
I'm going the wrong way, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Up this way. And loop around.
My wife says hi, by the way.
Oh, hey. Hi. How's she doing? You guys got married recently too,
good.
didn't you?
Yeah, November. Or
Nice.
October. Hold on, I have to get the door for her. She's got a big plate of food she's bringing to work.
A lovely squirrel. So inquisitive.
Oh, yeah. On story, you can even go to main quest. Yeah, because there's solo. Yeah, there's solo instances. Yeah, solo stuff. Yeah.
All right, sorry about that.
But I think if you're grouped though, you should be able to synchronize. If we're on the same level, we should be able to see the same thing, right?
Yes, if you're grouped up with players that are still on the same quest and you're questing with them, you won't have any issues at all. It's just
if you already done
players
it, or
that have done it right. So there will be points during today's Twitch, if we're doing it all day until I leave. There will be points where I unfortunately you won't see me on Twitch, or there will be a boss that he has to fight solo, and I'll just provide moral support. Or I'll wish for his death. One of the two. We'll find out.
Puffy little cheeks. What have you found? A spy, am I? But why? Oh my, you're a smart one.
I take it
Whatever will I
EverQuest
do
got
with
bored.
you? That's no fun.
well, yeah,
Come inside.
it
We'll
died
play
out.
shells. Win, and
It was
you
kind of
get
hard.
one.
I had actually
Lose,
be
and you'll be
trying to
mine
get raids
swear.
going, and keeping people there. And then also Alliance, it just kind of fell down and not as populated. But yeah.
Gotcha.
And then also kind of waiting out for Landmark. It was more EverQuest next, but I know they're making Landmark. It's completely just more the builder aspect, like a higher version of Minecraft in a way.
No, I never got into those type of games.
But they'll eventually have EverQuest next, and it'll be like this. But it's pretty amazing graphics, and it'll have all the people's designs. Let me figure out where my controls are. Let me figure out where my control is.
Into this door, by the way.
I'm gonna figure out my controls because my mouse button's messing me up. So I can push to top.
No problem. You know how to set that up in Vent, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, yeah, there it was. It was the free to look. It was programmed free to look. View, I don't need that. Oh.
Or am I here? Guess wrong. And you're mine.
And the game wise. So this stuff you won't be able to see, right?
No, so the trick to this is simply finding the right ghost. If you don't, it's gonna disappear and more ghosts are gonna appear, so you might be running around for a bit. There's literally no hints, it's just a random... If you get it, you get it.
Hey, over here. No fair.
Found him, third time.
Nice. Took me 6. I hate this game sometimes.
Don't talk to me. I'm a shrub.
You're a shrub. So where's his leaves?
Your soul is missing. Want
That's a
mine?
funny conversation,
It's
by the
black
way,
and
if you
gooey.
didn't watch it. There it is. Okay. Here's the funny conversation.
No. We're having old friends for supper. Drink some roots. Stay with us. You'll be safe here. The stones! The shiny ones! They're pretty until you turn your back, and then whoosh! Skulls implode, bones shatter. This is my safest place. My friends are
Talking about a
here.
cave-in.
Don't take them. Want. Greedy squirrels. We wanted to leave here, but then... Shiny stones. I ate them after. They were cold. They hurt my teeth.
Skulls implode!
It gives me headaches, and it tastes like sawdust. Go on, you eat it. The shiny stones did that. The roots, the water, Oriel's 3 toes. I tried to save him, but his head wouldn't stop leaking. Now he's a milk jug.
There's no right answer to this. You have to go through
People
all of
don't
it.
die. They change shape, like Arroway. She's a candlestick. She's bright as the stars. And Tarak? He's never been happier.
Pat Tangent likes the soul aspect. Yeah, it's kind of fun. I mean, it kind of, I guess people, because they...
Hey, we're up to 8 viewers.
Yeah. Pat and Shine's talking about the soul aspect. I forgot to hit push to talk, but they like the soul aspect, yeah, because I think a lot of people, because they're, you know, it being, you know, Skyrim, so that's probably why they did have a little bit of soul aspect to it.
That's
welcome,
the first
guys.
thing you've said that makes any sense. Fine, take Iman. Just leave my friends alone, and don't blame
I'm
me
just
if the
catching
shiny
up on what
stones
Chop
get
Doc
you.
is saying here. I played SWTOR as well. I hit 50. We got through like most nightmare content up to I don't remember the name of the raid, the one worth the huts, and he had the big spider machine that he'd drill in the ground and burn everybody out. But then he got bored.
I was in Rift for a while, most of it, you know, when it came out, and then I started seeing some of it to 20 something, and then I switched over to the Republic side. I was after when I requested a little bit with this one guy, Kyrian, I think you remember him, from EverQuest too. I was playing a little while, up to 40 something on my smuggler, but never really gotten anything else after that. Checked out the Starfighter. It's fun for a little bit, but then it gets boring after a bit. The Starfighter PvP.
Yeah. Actually, Chop Doc, the game is meant to be played with group ups. First of all, if you get the Imperial Edition, you'll get Rings of Mara, which you can marry somebody in game, and as long as they're in your party, it doesn't matter which zone you're in, you'll get boosted XP. Also, there are world bosses on the map. There will be skulls with swords through them as the icon. Those are world bosses you can't do solo. There are also dungeons in here that you can go into that aren't usually like 4-man dungeons. They'll usually have a sky shard and a quest in them, but they get harder as you progress in the levels. Like at level 30, I did a party for Sanguine, one of the Daedric princes, and that was rough. Doing it solo, that was rough. I had to bring in a player. Also, crafting is even meant to have a partner. When you craft stuff, if somebody sends you their items, let's say Shiny gives me a bunch of steel swords, I will get boosted XP for deconstructing his stuff versus just deconstructing stuff that I find out in the open world. So if he gives me a blue item, I'll probably get a lot of XP for crafting that. So the game is actually built for friends to play together, it does have a feel of a solo game, because you can technically go through 1 through 50 solo. Now once you hit 50, there are 10 veteran levels, and that will take you to the other factions. For instance, Ebonheart is, you'll go to Daggerfall for veteran level 1 through 6, and then Altmiri Dominion for 6 to 10. Those mobs are all veteran level mobs. You definitely want to level with a group in that one. You're going to get a lot of repair bill.
Yeah, I guess you could CC some of it for most of it, but there's also with those rift events all over. You see the chains drop down and a portal opens up, and that's not solo.
Yeah, those are the anchors of Molag Bal. And yeah, CC is good, but there are going to be mobs. I don't know what level you are, but there are mobs you will encounter that are too powerful to be CC. And it will actually give you that message at the top right of your screen as you're fighting. I don't know where I'm going here. Where do you want to go?
Chop Dog, thank you for the follow, as well as there's one that was Boogie did a follow recently too. Thank you. Or you're just bringing in all the followers now that you joined on stream as a guest.
Right? they like my Twilight Sparkle. Let's see here. Did you explore the fishing area up by that? You probably didn't. Let's get that opened up on the map so you get the achievement.
I have to free Enemin still? Why does it still take me back there?
Oh, you forgot to go back in there and go talk to him on the floor. That's awesome. Or again, you gotta make me follow you. I don't see anything.
I probably should just. Maybe we should just start another character together or something. I could end this up, make another episode, with another character.
Probably do a Nightblade. I wanted to try one of those eventually.
What happened?
What level are you? Level 7? You're pretty much past this zone right now. You don't technically need, if you want to just get the Sky Shard and then get out of here where we can go into a more open world area.
Okay, yeah. Back onto the other, yeah.
And, yeah, you're probably getting, the quests are probably green or gray to you at this point.
Yeah, I'm on like a yellow quest for Merrick, finding Merrick in the other place.
You're lucky I
Now
gave
there is a zone where you have to complete this, but so I don't know if you want to bust through this real quick or what. If you do, then let's just do the main quests. You can technically, I don't know how much you care about saving all the people, but that's an achievement. I don't know how many achievements you're going after on this character versus
Yeah, I think I just skipped through on this because I wasn't used to it. I've played the Daggerfall side.
Right.
Because I kind of knew from beta where the progression of the maps went, there.
Yeah.
Because, they changed it later on in beta to where you can go anywhere or start at the main city at first. Before it's
so just
locked
read
in.
this little. It's not a quest. It's just for progression.
A lore book or something.
Yeah. It's not a lore book. It's just to tell you like where a fishing hole is. If you fish, there's no point in fishing right now. It's crap.
Well, I mean, it seems some of the consumables you craft don't even require fish right now.
And definitely Patina Shine having, having choice in this game is nice. It's really easy to make friends in this game since a lot of players are still learning. So you'll fill your friends list up pretty quickly. I mean, I tend to stick with my main friends. I've known Shiny for probably 2 years now. mostly on a social basis, just because I got out of Rift and got out of Request and got married and had to, you know, take care of my real life. But we'll be gaming together a lot probably now that he's playing ESO. It's just, I'll be more ganking him in PvP than anything, since he wants to be Daggerfall. Lame. So there should be an NPC around here somewhere for
if
you.
you remember, Cilantro Kai or Shada, where he was played a little EverQuest too. He's been playing.
Oh really?
I
Okay,
understand
cool.
you were instrumental in crushing that cursed ship. Is the least of our worries.
Yeah, it's not bad. You guys gave me all that platinum in EverQuest, and I forgot to return it to everybody.
Oh, is that was
They're alert.
What's her face?
Yeah, Hexus is
I'll stay here
wife.
and grab some beer from our friend here. I've been her second in command since we arrived on the island. She really is a skilled. I'm not entirely sure.
On game, if you want to end up trying a different character, we can just like switch it over on YouTube, a different channel
Locals said they
or a
had
different
monsters
episode.
roaring.
It's whatever, man.
Or
do
you
want
want
to
to
skip the tutorial?
Yeah, we could skip this. Oh man,
It doesn't matter to me. If you want to progress through your sorcerer, I know that's what you were doing for, you know, your Twitch. I don't mind. I'm enjoying just hanging out with you again, and I can kill stuff really quickly if we get through it. Because after this, we can go to Crow's Watch and get you a skill point from a group event and potentially get an achievement, which I've been hunting myself. Also, are you crafting on this tune?
I haven't started too much yet.
What gear are you wearing right now?
Just light armor. I was going to go for more for getting the mage magic stuff bonuses on it.
Okay. Remember, you can mix and match. You only technically need 5 pieces of light armor to get all the passives. Yep. If you read the passives, 5 pieces, the other pieces can be of anything you want. So I'm seeing a lot of people, and I've actually seen some tank sorcerers, which are pretty badass, excuse my language, but they full plate mail, get all the tanking passives, sword and shield, and they just blast people with spells, or NPCs with spells, and generate so much threat. Because your class or your job doesn't dictate how much damage you take, it's the armor you use, and full plate mail is more of a tanking aspect. You've got Juggernaut passives, you've got, let's see here, you've got Resolve, Constitution, Juggernaut Bracing, and Rapid Mending, as well as your immovable ultimate, so anybody can tank. That's what's cool about this game.
Yeah, you just...
Well, I know that they're per piece chop dock, but you only need to have 5 to open up some of them. You can technically have all pieces of light, and some passes will give you a percentage based on how many pieces you're wearing. I mean, it's however you want to play it, though.
Right, you're just kind of stuck with like your 3 different class trees, right? And that's your spells, basically. And then you can mix and match as far as your armor or weapons that you got to level. And also too, then the guilds, like not necessarily guilds, player guilds, but the fire guild, mage guild, stuff like that. Aren't they supposed to put in the thieves guild too?
Eventually in content. They've also been in later zones, and this will be a spoiler alert, but they've been talking about Morag Tong and Dark Brotherhood, so that will be probably later content, which is exciting.
Yeah, I guess you don't really need to min-max at the beginning, it's just at the end, but the part of it, what you probably can't really respec until later on. Or you get quite a bit of stuff, yeah.
Yeah, did you get the costume, by the way?
Yeah.
Put that on real quick. And I'll kill the torchbearer. Okay. don't attack or else it'll come off of you. So in these houses, you're gonna have to look. There should be arrows for you. Go collect the items real quick.
And it looks like a bookcase too. Increase dual wield to level 2. I haven't even been dual wielding. Uh-oh. I have to bring my outfit back on after this. I need a new outfit now, actually.
No, you don't. Let's just get through it.
My inventory's full.
If you need to drop inventory, we can do that.
Well, that's just an armor stash. Or disguise.
That's a good idea, Chop Doc. Full light armor is definitely, as a healer, I would say is mandatory, especially with all the great passives that light has to give you.
I thought light would have more damage or DPS, but it's not.
No, that's medium armor. Medium armor increases crit and stealth and everything, and then heavy armor is for tanking.
I thought medium was
really
more for melee.
Yes, it is melee DPS. I'm sorry, light armor can be both healing and DPS for spellcasters, because I mean you get the mad MP regen and you know whatever other bonuses there are. And yes, Patina Shine, that is what is being said. There should be content. I've already encountered a couple dead bodies of the Dark Brotherhood. I won't disclose which zone or any of the quest information, but they are there, so they're talking about them at least.
So it's like
that is correct. If you're maxing Chop Doc, yes. But, you know, I'm a melee DPS. I don't do the tanking thing, but personally my preference is for heavy plate armor because I like the look. You can really do whatever you want. I've noticed that, I mean, from the DPS meter that I have, I don't lose out on that much DPS by going full plate versus going in, you know, let's say 5 pieces of medium, because I personally like the shoulders and the chest of heavy armor. I don't like the look of medium chest and chest and shoulders, so I do a, you know, a 5 setup with medium, and then the rest is heavy.
The only thing I don't like about it is the fact that you're limited only to, yeah, you can switch out in level 15 to different spells or different weapon set, right? But I mean, in between combat, you can switch out your spells, right? Why can't we just have multiple programmed hotbars? Because if you're going to eventually have tons of spells, and you want to mix and match.
That's definitely a flaw, and I'm pretty sure they'll do what World of Warcraft did, because I've noticed a lot of the same add-on makers from WoW are making add-ons for ESO. So we're probably going to be seeing some of the, you know, additional hotbar icons coming up and everything.
Get lost! What? Who in oblivion are you? Get out of here before I gut you like a trout.
This place might be instanced.
Get lost!
It won't let me in yet.
Oh, okay, you need to get the other item. Yeah, it's hard. I don't like the green that your name is in. I don't know if there's a way for you to change that, but it's... I wear glasses, so it's a little harder for me to see that. You're definitely shining, Patina Shine.
Patina Shine, yeah.
And yeah, Chop Doc, that is true too. I like the versatility in the game. I really do. It's just like any other Elder Scroll. I mean, obviously they've changed. They had to break some of the lore for an MMO, like me being able to run around in the sunlight as a vampire. That's obviously lore breaking, but I don't think you could really play the game as a vampire if they didn't do that.
Well,
Did you get the other item?
Yeah. That and just the inventory space is just a pain. And then I'm used to MMOs have more than one spell rotation than just 5.
Oh yeah.
It won't let me in yet. What am I missing?
Is there a quest NPC?
Get inside the mine, that's all it tells me.
Click on the door. It's cold out here, let me in.
Get lost.
There's gotta be something else that we're missing here. Look at your map. Tell me what
I gotta give him a trout. Do I have to fish for him?
What does it say you have to do?
Okay, I knock on the door. Get lost, it's cold out here, let me in.
What? Who in oblivion are you? Get out of here before I gut you like a trout.
Oh, before I get you like a trout. Oh, okay.
You have to, yeah, you have to be in the costume, so we have to get another costume. Are you sure you don't have it in your inventory?
No, it's not there. Oh, yeah, I do. I was gonna delete and stuff for a while. Need to just break down stuff. Or to start researching.
Alright, cool. Yeah, you should really get the inventory grid.
Get lost.
Maybe on a break I'll walk you through add-ons real quick so you get a look at how that looks.
Quick, come inside.
I haven't figured out how to do it to where it would
I heard them say the portal is just beyond.
Vent on stream yet.
That's alright. They can listen to us install them, give them a good idea. Yeah, it's got a nice little like Diablo-ish feel where you can click spam, and that to me, I like that. I don't like having cooldowns on abilities. Go around the other way, or you can walk through that, but there's a sneaky way around. Yeah, there's no real global cooldowns on stuff except for potions from what I've seen so far. There's a sky shard in here eventually. Now be careful also, Shiny. There will be torchbearers. If they spot you, they will take your costume off.
Okay.
I just killed one right now.
Yeah, the only thing you can't really spam sometimes, I've noticed when I was meleeing, I couldn't like spam left click as well as the spells at the same time, and then it would glitch.
Did you get the sky shard?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. I'm like training 50,000 mobs behind me here.
Find the way to the tomb, bypass the fire traps, okay? And I gotta go.
They made this easier for people. I was very disappointed when I did this. There used to just be a very tiny opening that you had to walk through slowly. Now it's just turns on and off. It's ridiculous. As you can see, I take a lot of damage from fire. Vampirism Stage 4. Your health regenerates 75% slower, and you would take 50% more damage from fire attacks. But my vampirism abilities cost 60% less to cast.
Now to the portal.
If we want to give them a treat, I can sneak up behind an NPC and feed off of them. and it'll reduce one rank, but I'll get it back after like an hour. It's not a big deal. Just to kind of show him what it looks like.
I have to go in this portal thing here. Right back, it looks like.
Yep. Just, I won't be in there, just walk forward, and there will be a, oh, you already got it. Never mind. Again, Twitch.
Yeah, about 10 to 15 second delay.
Alright, let's see if I can sneak up on somebody and feed.
So,
One second.
did you find out? A covenant contract?
Completed
Yeah,
this
no
quest.
problem. I just gotta find a... Here. Oh, this guy will detect. Sitting there with his inventory open, getting beat on.
Hang on 1 second.
Alright,
some alarms going off. 1 second. Dad has that alarm going. Keep hearing this. Dad has that alarm going for something to remind you have to get your medicine or something. Dad programmed this for something. Alright, back. Sorry about that.
No problem. Let's see if I can get this guy real quick.
Programmed an alarm in the kitchen to go off to remind my mom to get her. Oh, that's nice.
So Twitch users, it'll be coming up in just a second. I know we're lagging, but I don't know if he's zoomed in, but I'm about to feed on this guy right here. There you go.
Yep.
I'll do it to one more, in case they didn't get a good chance to see it. Let's see if I can... Oh! 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 Nope. There's a solo guy somewhere around here. Here we go.
Yeah, Chop Talk, they don't really have much of a recast like on some MMOs. You have to wait and you can't really spam.
Apparently I'm not that sneaky.
Maybe you have to level
I'm a
the
bad
skill or something.
vampire. No. It's just, if there's somebody else there, they'll usually... Here we go. I'll get this guy again. You ready?
I'll zoom in once you get it. Nope, found me. Maybe I'll have to crouch.
Here we go. No, that's two people at a campfire. Looking for just a little solo NPC. Alright, there's this guy running back here. This might work.
I got attacked on. Got me rooted, I couldn't do anything.
Hold on, this guy is doing it alright. No!
Oh shoot, I'm sorry.
That's alright. How can I...
There's a guy by a tree.
Is there? Oh yes, okay, we'll get him. Are you getting attacked? No, you're...
No,
Alright, get ready. Here it comes.
I think that zoomed in pretty good.
No, it looked good. It was alright. It's kind of silly that they don't have you just walk up and like grab the guy and bite him, but whatever. I think we're done in this camp. Just turn in the quest wherever the quest give. We're almost done with the zone. Did you do all the quests? Like, did you kill that winged weird thing on the east side from the guy that you were talking to initially when I first joined up with you?
I don't remember. This will be a long episode on YouTube though, but probably can easily stop
right.
and do a break eventually. Twitch will still be going. So yeah, those watching on YouTube, they can join the fun. We can have interaction going on Twitch, Twitch TV /Shinystar 10967.
Figure out where we're going so we can get out of this zone and get you to the next one. Unless you just want to turn stuff in now and miss out on an achievement.
There's talk to Rolinda that's north. Let's see, this burn supplies. There's a couple places to go back down to tell Captain Rana to evacuate early. And that goes fine.
Yeah.
And the other one going back to the other zone.
So you didn't turn in the quest up north.
Talk to Rolinda. Burn the
supplies. Yeah, that's the one from the cave. Alright, so from what I can see, let's go to... We're almost to the supplies, so let's go do that. It's just a wolf. I like the scenery in this game. They did a good job.
When the sun's shining through, it looks pretty decent too.
Yeah. Alright, so you should have supply crates somewhere around here that you just gotta burn.
That's a water skin. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Should summon another pet. And I got some armor that are damaged now.
Yeah, after this, let's go turn in the one to the, the west of us, and let's go hit up the repair guys for... I look like a skooma user in stage 2. My eyes are all bloodshot red.
I thought that was just the vampires have red eyes.
The final stage, the iris turns like a whitish color. I'll do this. Alright. Lead on.
This is free the captive. Oops. Those notifications. Bumped a button that hit notifications. Oh, here it is.
You're not one of the bandits. Help me! They got
Guy's
me in the
eyes wigging
forest.
out.
We were gathering firewood. Dedring, my brother, tried to fight. They split his skull with an axe. I thought I was a dead man until you arrived.
It's like I flashed him or something when his eyes looking.
Sure as bones. Thank you. I'd like to kill every one of those bandits, but I'm no fighter. I'm glad you are. Kill a few.
Bet you they bring mounted combat to this game eventually.
They tried in Age of Conan.
Yeah, but Age of Conan wasn't... I don't know. I didn't like it.
They have a unique combat system though. That's pretty good. It's for the combo. It's pretty fun on that. And then the
Did you finish all the
fatalities.
quests over here?
Yeah, it looks like we gotta head back down south to the city.
Well, let's head this way first, real quick. I want to
There's
get
that
your
one
other
north.
quest turned in.
There's that north place, yeah.
Yeah, you just have to talk to the NPC. We ran away too quick. I don't know what crafts you're doing, but I'm doing enchanting and blacksmithing, so...
So far on like my main, I was doing just about all of them. So I don't think there's really a limit.
There isn't a limit, but as far as making them better, you want to invest skill points, and I believe there's 300, only like 300 some skill points in the game.
Gotcha.
I'm up to like 70 or 80 so far at level 30, so there's still a lot that you can do, so I'm sure you can cap out at least 3 of the crafts if you were to max them out, maybe. But I'm also going, I'm not going into all of my trees in my class trees.
Where did you find him?
Oh, you need to go in there and talk to him on the floor. We forgot to do that, huh?
We have gold.
This says completed.
Oh, it did?
I've reunited.
Oh, there you
and
go,
Miranda.
yeah. Okay, I'm seeing it on Twitch now. Good. Let's go to the city.
He had treasures. He was child-sized, like an evil baby man.
Oh, you're just gonna pour.
I'm just fast traveling. Yeah.
I don't have the one inside the city.
It's not inside the city, it's to the north of it a little bit.
That was weird. It's like, I guess I haven't set a focused one yet. That's why I was messing up, trying to figure it out.
Whoops. Honestly, there's not much more here. There's a couple other minor quests here and there to save people. If you just want to turn in and get out of here, we can do that.
Listen to this gal's voice. She sounds like she's talking like a dolphin or something.
I can understand.
It's really, it's first part of it was weird.
Nords. The Swedish people of Elder Scrolls.
Squeak, 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 squeak. What?
Oh yeah, that's a quest to help turn her companions. Her companions have been turned into skeevers.
First I thought it was a glitch. It's like, what?
No.
Was she like had flipper for babies or got, I don't know.
Alright, so I'm not going to see you inside the city, so you're going to have to repair over here. And then
See your
I'll
marker
see your
or
white
something.
arrow. Yeah, you'll see the marker, but not me. So these are the crafting stations in the stores.
Take a load off. Our banks are the most
Oh, the
secure
bank too,
places
okay.
in all Tamriel. We pride ourselves on our services.
So they it's account wide as far as your bank then.
Yes.
Ah, our mysterious guest.
Ooh, just
My
made a
husband
green glyph.
Holsgar was the one who found you. If you're looking to buy supplies, you've come to the right place.
I wonder if I should break down stuff.
Probably get rid of some stuff in your inventory. Whatever craft you want to focus on. For sorcerer, I would focus on clothing and woodworking, so you can make staves and whatnot.
Guest. My husband Holsgar was the one who found you. If you're looking to buy supplies, you've come to the right place.
I'll have to free up some spots.
Unfortunately, guys, this is the boring part about this, is being in... You have to spend enough time in the cities crafting and deconstructing stuff. Again, he mentioned inventory earlier in the episode. Until you get higher level and you get enough gold to buy out the inventory spaces, you are going to be doing a lot of buying and selling and crafting and deconstructing. It's nice to craft while you're leveling, though, because you can make... I found that it's pointless to deck yourself out as you level here, because every 2 even levels you can make a new piece of armor that has higher armor value and whatnot to protect you from the upcoming mobs and new weapons with more damage. So, I mean, until you hit 50, it doesn't feel worth it to, at this point, and I'm 30, it doesn't feel worth it to have anything but just plain quality white gear.
Yeah, it's just kind of pain after a while. You just level up, or you go venturing for a while, and it's like, man, I'm just got full.
Yeah.
I don't have anything there. Where's the actual wood bench? There it is. I have to actually double check my weapons, see if I have any upgraded and save. Checking on my upgrades to see if I have any staff to increase. Been kind of going more of the damage staff.
Yeah, destruction staff is good.
Of course, I have seen some sorcerers do the bow and pretty good DPS on it.
You know, I saw that too, and I saw a sorcerer wreck somebody in PvP. Dragon Knight is fun, especially if you invest in oh, what is this thing? Empowering chains. I love it when a sorcerer tries to PvP me up on a castle, so I can just hit them with the chains and either drag them down and deal a bunch of fall damage to them, and then stun them in place with Midnight Drain and then just womp on them. Or sometimes it'll bring me up to them, and then they'll be on the edge of the castle, and I'll hit them with an uppercut and knock them down.
Alright, well that knocked it down to 40 to 60, so that's not bad.
Nice.
I've still got something to... I guess I can't have to end it just...
All those are... Those books are not worth reading. Those are just, the basics. Like, here's how you do blacksmithing.
Yeah.
I sell off pendants, bows, staves.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
shields. I don't bother with crafts I'm not
Painful
gonna
to think
do.
of leaving this place behind. But maybe it's time I did. The
That's
danger
just
is
me
too
though.
great.
I'm lazy.
Yeah, I should just break down what I can and then sell or research one and then go.
Yeah. Definitely research. There are hidden state blacksmith or crafting stations all in all zones, and these hidden crafting stations will let you create a set item and improve upon that set item later on. But you have to have, in order to create the set items, you have to have a certain amount of research done on armor pieces. And I believe, unless you take the perk, it's a total of 61 days to research a full piece of armor. So like a chest piece, to get all 8, it'll take 61 real life days, but if you get the 5% decrease, it'll go down to 51 days.
Alright. So when we just end up taking a break, I'll get a bio break in it, and we'll start a episode fresh. This has been episode 9 on my Sorcerer, and having a guest appearance with Nakatsuki. Still not pronouncing it correct, I don't think.
That's alright. Just call me Dan. Just call me Dan. I don't care.
Or I used to just call you Naka. But anyway.
That's right.
So, as concluding on the episode 9, I believe it was, and the last one I was saying it the same episodes before, and I had to edit it on my YouTube channel. But those on YouTube, you can come on over here to twitch.tv, create an account, and you can interact. We have listened in on this as far as talking about Chop Doc and Shine. I'm botching his name. And
Patina Shine.
Patina Shine, yeah. He was saying it actually correct. Naka was. So come on over and you can hit follow, and you can actually get hints as far as see my schedule on my Twitch channel, as well as get feeds linked up with Twitter, or when you get a follow, or when you do follow, you get notifications when I'll be streaming. And we'll catch you on the next episode, which will be shortly after this, and also being live recorded directly to YouTube. So we'll be right back, and those that are on Twitch will be continue on. We'll be right back.
Will Naka be a Nightblade?
Alright, let's stream. I'm gonna put on some music here.
Alright. I don't know, I have it muted. I haven't heard anything.